Hey guys, Dave Moore at DaveMoore.com, talking today about the Benchmade Barrage pocket knife, or folding knife, whatever you want to call it. So the down and dirty of this knife. First off, it's made of 154 cm steel. It's got the black coating on it, a Valix handle, which is a material Benchmade uses for this handle. Not quite sure what it is. Tanto point and the plain edge, i.e. there's no serrations on this knife. I just prefer plain edge knives. That's just me. MSRP on this is $170, and as you can see, it is spring assisted. Benchmade actually calls this the Axis Assist system. The clip here is reversible. It can go on the left or the right side, and it is a tip up style clip. So when it is in your pocket, it sits like this with the tip up. As you draw it out, you can flick it with your thumb and you are good to go. So quick draw, easy to use straight out of your pocket. This one also has a safety. You push forward, the knife will not open. You pull back, knife will open. And as you can see, the spring assist is actually very smooth and very powerful. The safety I wasn't too sure about to begin with, but it's actually really nice so that it doesn't open in your pocket just randomly, especially with having a spring assist that is that good. The blade length on this is 3.6 inches and the thickness is 0.121 inches. The closed length is 0.75 inches and it weighs only 4.5 ounces, so it is very light. You don't even notice it in your pocket. Alright, so that is the boring stuff out of the way. I just want to talk about my personal experiences using this knife. Now, I have been a very big fan of the Emerson Wave feature. If you don't know what that is, on the back of the knife, there's like a little wave and it grabs onto your pocket, or on the front of the knife rather, it grabs onto your pocket and opens as soon as you pull the knife out of your pocket. And I've always had Kershaw knives that have that wave feature on it, and I've always told myself I'm never going to carry anything else except for the wave. Well, I got this Benchmade and I've kind of started to realize what a good knife actually is. You can just really tell with the build quality, the spring quality, the blade quality. This is the sharpest knife I've ever had, especially the sharpest pocket knife that I've ever had. I don't use it for menial tasks like opening boxes, but I do cut tape and paper and whatever I have to do with it because it is my everyday carry knife. And I'll tell you, it slides through everything just like butter. So, as far as sharpness goes, this is the sharpest knife I've ever had. It's also the sturdiest pocket knife I've ever had. You can grab the blade and move it back and forth. There's no wiggle, there's no wobble. When it closes with dedication, and when it opens with authority. So it is a very, just overall so far, the best knife I've ever had. Build quality, you can tell, is very awesome. Downfall to it is this handle, this Valix handle. It's a little bit slick. So take it as you will. There's pros and cons to that. It's a little bit slick, so it can slide out of your hand. But if it was extremely rough and textured, you wouldn't be able to get it out of your pocket. So it's kind of a give and take. It's smooth enough to pull out of your pocket with ease, and it has ridges on here for grip points. So it's really not a negative, but it can be whatever you want it to be depending on your personal preference. Now here on the blade, it does have the thumb points on both the left and the right hand side. So depending how you carry it, left or right handed, you can still open it with ease, no problem. Another thing is the clip here. The clip is very durable, very sturdy, and I haven't bent it yet. And I tend to bend a lot of pocket clips, whether it's on a seat belt or banging it up against a door. I tend to ruin pocket clips very quickly, and this has stuck with me so far. Not to mention, if you call Benchmade and request some more clips, they will send them to you free of charge. And if you want to get the knife engraved with either a personal logo or just some wordage, it ranges from $5 to $25, I believe. And it's just easy as that. Send it in and they will take care of it for you. Not to mention they will resharpen it. And if you attend SHOT Show, if you go to the Benchmade booth, at the very opening of each day, they will sharpen it and engrave it for you for free. So Benchmade customer service is amazing. I called to get some spare clips and it was no problem whatsoever. They set me up a little account and in a few days I had them in the mail. So I've got some backups just in case I do tear this one clip apart. Now the price on this is $170. So it is a pretty penny to spend on a knife that you may or may not lose. If you're like me, I don't tend to lose things, so that really wasn't an issue, but I know a lot of people tend to lose knives and sunglasses and whatever. So maybe this is a little bit out of the budget, but I'll tell you this. I have been buying $30 knives for a while now, and after just a few weeks, they dull out. You resharpen them, they dull out again. They just don't last very long. But this is $170. But I'll tell you, if you spend the money on this, that one time, you're going to have this knife forever. If it dulls out, send it to Benchmade. They will resharpen it for free. So you really can't lose there. Maintenance on it is all done by Benchmade, and they take pride in their customer service. So you spend $170 and it's going to last you literally forever. So as you can tell, I do really like this Benchmade Barrage. I went from carrying knives with the Emerson Wave feature, cheap knives with the Emerson Wave feature, to now carrying this more expensive Benchmade, and I gotta tell you, it has converted me. Just the sheer build quality, the knife sharpness, and the customer service from Benchmade really makes it worth the buy. So save up your pennies, get yourself a Benchmade. Doesn't have to be the Barrage. Get one that you like. They have multiple models available. I guarantee you will carry it forever and you won't be sorry.